All right, Lutan Fyah at the Reggae Jam 2022. You're back.
Yes, sir. It's been a while, eh?
It's been a while. I mean, last time I see you, you're bouncing on the stage and entertaining the crowd to the max with all the classics. You got your back catalogue. And so what has Lutan Fyah been up to right now?
Well, music, and even in the lockdown time is always just music. It was even sweeter musically in the lockdown time in terms of studio work and creativity. And now we think we should be out in the world doing some songs, and some of them new ones we produced in that time. Plus now we're in the studio working on a new Lutan Fyah. The new Lutan Fyah vibes that I try to create is the vibes where reggae lovers like. It not got bit much or too much or all that raw DJ dancehall reggae vibes. I gonna do some singing, but me not go sound like Chris Brown. Me go check if me sound like D Brown. You know what I mean? Or maybe Altanelis or that style the way I come forward,
So what do you think has changed for, let's say, reggae and dancehall? Do you think that the Europeans have gravitated and make reggae music now better than Jamaica or what? Because people are saying it's taken off to Jamaica, the European them got it, and no, we can't do nothing.
Well, people can say that because that's what they hear. And then the promoted ones are maybe reggae ones or maybe from Europe. The big reggae acts that on the big stage that draw 15,000 people on a Tuesday night. Mm-hmm. That would be a European band according to the promotions that they do in their territories. But that reggae band in Europe couldn't come to the mecca of reggae and draw 1,500 maybe.
Yeah.
So then, the root of the music and the people of this music are still creating this music. But that music is not being promoted across the world as how it used to be. Because people were expecting reggae just from Jamaica. Yeah. But reggae is made in South America, North America, Europe, Africa. Good classic reggae with the same rudiment of the old style that was created in Jamaica. Yeah. Now maybe in Jamaica the new format that they're using to create the music, fusing it with some other things and still calling it reggae, is not magnetizing the reggae fan across the world. But that old time feel that is created maybe in Europe or in Brazil or in Africa is the same old time feeling.
Yeah.
So people turn up for that one.
Because you've been a veteran artist from time. You've done tracks, you've done rhythms, you're on rhythms. And now the reggae music has shifted in a different direction. Now, for back in the day, you used to be on so many hot rhythms. Mm-hmm. And how do you see things? Do you think the authenticness has left the reggae music right now?
Well, yes, in terms of production, that authentic vibes and production is not there anymore. In them time it was rhythm driven, 10 artists and one rhythm, and if you realize, I remember it was 10 different producers that were doing production. But nowadays the producers that are on the top shelf, they're not producing reggae, they produce our dancehall. Yeah. They might produce one next something in between that sound nice but just come through one ears and through the other. And it now download in your heart for you feel it and follow it. It just sweet like honey that you need another one and done with that one.
So talking about producers, who get the best out of you, Lutan Fyah? Which producer you like working with and they get the best out of you as an artist?
Alright, if I tell you the truth point blank, the producer that get the best out of me is the biggest producer in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Clive Hunt. You see? When I sit with Clive Hunt, like for now, I'm creating this new album, me and Clive together. Like he's just giving me pointers and tell me about the music and how to create that old-time style. And it's so inspiring that I feel like a new artist.
Yeah.
Like me just start music.
So he inspire you?
Yeah, fully. Other producers I respect, and like Donovan Jermaine, I respect that man there. Me and Sly and Robbie cool. Bobby Digital who drop out. I have an album with Bobby but him dead. He never get for release. And Fatis also, I have 1,000 songs with Fatis. Dead, them never get for release.
Yeah.
Plus I spend a lot of time making my own songs. Like when I record, most like 99% of the times the producer is not there. So I am my best producer.
So you're your own boss?
Yeah.
With them rhythms and the tracks you make
I
already?
create, if no producer there, no time when all these songs. I got Raz, my engineer.
Yeah.
Put it in the thing.
Good producer?
Yes. Raz Prime Time.
Raz Prime Time?
Yeah.
I know Raz, man. Raz
is a great producer, not good.
Young, up and coming producer.
Yeah.
And he know what he wants out of a rhythm.
Yes, You know, so most of these songs you hear, the new ones past 7-8 years, me and Raz together create them, you know.
So what you said when you cut other stuff with other artists and you don't hear of it until it come out, how did it make you feel?
Like what you mean?
Well, when other artists get hold of your tune them and then suddenly you hear them and play, them they inform you about this and they inform you about
it's
that.
It's a bad vibes that because it's a business between two people. So if a producer have songs with Lutan Fyah and he gonna make moves, it is good for him to contact I and I so we can discuss yes or no at the time, or he can be in big trouble, you know. But I'm not one of those troublemaker man where...
Because you hear about the artists, they don't hear the music until it reach Europe. They don't know how it's getting on.
Jamaican producer do a lot of this thing, but nowadays, this is why artists produce themselves. And you don't have a lot of producer producing young artists. Artists that's get him engineer, lick a beat, no one hear nothing from nobody, and just sit down and make a song. On internet, it gone viral and become an artist that everybody want to hear. This is how it go, because the thieving producer them make the younger youth them who graduate from good schools, all of them are good schools.
And so how is it important that the disc jockeys get these things over to the Joe public as Radio Land to get your product and other products out there? Is it how do they do it? Because disc jockeys nowadays they pick and choose who they play, who they diss.
What I realize with that is that most of the songs we are bust nowadays, them bust viral through social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
And most of the songs are some little slacky tidy ranking style, which is not allowed to be played on mainstream radio or radio that a lady cooking in his kitchen and listening. Those songs are not allowed to be played on the radio. So for me now, authentic radio and radio disc jockey will be after a while only playing good tunes. And people who want to hear good tunes will swing with their radio station or their disc jockey, and the messy music will be all over social media. So this is how people go and differentiate how to listen and what to listen
to.
Nowadays everything mix up. So a 7 soon go on, some disc jockey soon quit.
Yeah.
Some people it gonna just be A and B, like how you soon see rich and poor, right? Literally, you know what I mean?
Because the reason why I said that, because if you're working on an album now, you want to be played 24/7, the tracks and the collaborations on this particular rhythm, and you want it to be out there. You want everybody to use your product and get it out there with a positive message.
Yeah, people normally ask me where to find it on Spotify.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And is it on YouTube? They're not gonna ask me which radio it is played on.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So it kinda tricky nowadays, you know.
But we're looking forward to that new album you're talking about right now, because
it is important for radio to play a song.
Yes, exactly.
I feel like I'm born in the 70s, you know, so when the radio play my song, I feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like, my song I get played. Alright, song on social media and YouTube, people see it worldwide. But according to my time and how me think, it kind of jokify.
Yeah.
Because it no must be a make sense song, but because the viralness of it, everybody sing to it and dance. But on the and then it end up on the radio. But on the radio, it have to sieve out through a library, innit?
You have to sieve up for a library to get played.
To get played.
Yes.
And the blatant madness not gonna sieve through the library. But because the foolishness are the songs that people would say are foolishness, bust viral. Sometimes it forced the radio disc jockey to play it, because he needs that clout and the following and the stream and all of them. So people are work for do it for the like and not do it for the love.
Well, hopefully the new album will get 24/7 rotation.
Yeah.
And you're going to get the everybody buying into Lutan Fyah album.
Yes,
No,
sir.
tonight, no. You're going on stage later on.
Yes, sir.
And I'm looking forward to that because you're back in Europe. Summer Jam is here. Now, what are you going to bring to the stage? Because I'm looking.
Well, it's been a while when I perform in front of a big crowd, you know, so I kind of tremble like. But I got a lot of songs and I know how to sing them. So my thing in my heart now is to Lutan Fyah deliver properly. Just delivery. You know what I mean? Because it gonna be on social media. So I have to sing good.
Yeah.
First and foremost, connect with my people, entertain my people, educate my people, and most of all, have fun with my people.
But you've been doing that from time. You don't have to adjust nothing.
Yeah.
So you don't have to adjust nothing. So everything from time.
Yes, sir.
So I'll be looking out there, and we'll be giving you that strength with the new album.
Yes, sir.
On the Reggae Dancehall Link Up Show.
Yes, sir.
And I have to say, Lutan Fyah, bless
I
up
want to complete this album by October.
By October.
Yeah. When I go home to Jamaica from Reggae Jam, 3 shows in Boston, 1 in Costa Rica, then to spend like a back to school time.
Yeah.
Then back in the studio. I got 7 songs to sing. I'm
Okay.
going to do them rapid because I'm a rapid man, you know.
Yeah, but any collaborations within in the album?
Not now, but some of them new artists where people are saying, sing too much foolishness, man. People say, not me, because I'm a friend them, I love them.
Yeah.
I go and collaborate with a few of them, you know.
Well, I'm looking for that surprise of the collaboration.
Yeah,
with
man,
the new
about the bleach out face,
Yeah, yeah.
them and the Batman, them. Me, I go collaborate.
Well, I'll be looking out for them one day. But
Virgin them, John.
but
I
look,
tell you the truth, me not even know some of the man them name. But every time me and the man them buck up like so, I mean, say, you know, say I want general that. And him see Lutan Fyah and say, wow, go on, my dad's a bare fun and joy. So I love the youth them. And I gonna be like one of the man who must say, oh, we must sing, star, we must, you know, depend that. Me I deal with people, man and man, you know.
man and man, and just deal with them proper.
Deal with them proper. Because the man them are done. Look at you, them we are boss, them are done, me I tell you, you know.
But we're gonna look forward to seeing you out there later on, right here at Summer Jam on the stage now. But we're gonna look up for a new album.
Yes.
And we have to bless up to the producers, as you said, my good friend Raz.
Yes, I.
You know what I mean? Bring up prime time. Raz, big up yourself every time Daddy Toba says so.
Yes.
Okay, and we look forward to the new album. And I have to say, bless up to Lutan Fyah for coming across to Germany to Reggae Jam, and all the best for 2022.
Yeah, enough respect and give thanks to having Lutan Fyah.
Bless up every time.
Yeah, man.